We are thrilled that AOC has come here.
Lines were wrapped around the Einstein College of Medicine for MSNBC's All in America with Chris Haynes, featuring U.S. Representative Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez for a live production devoted to climate change and her Green New Deal resolution, supporting the findings of a UN study released in November calling for a 55% drop in carbon dioxide emissions by 2030 to meet climate goals. Here's Dr. Karen Vonnegut, a professor in the Department of Family and Social Services.
I mean, this is one of the poorest counties there is in the country, and we have rates of diabetes, obesity, and other chronic health conditions, and we need more attention, and I think she's a really fantastic grassroots voice.
Also waiting online, William Foster from Manhattan, who wants to hear more about climate change that has the potential to affect so much.
It's part of the economy, it's part of childcare, it's part of everything. Like, this is what we need to do in order to progress ourselves on this planet.
Hayes, who is from the Bronx, opened the show, sharing that currently there are 405 parts per million of atmospheric carbon dioxide, a stark contrast from 1979, his birth year, when there were 338 parts per million, and 1989, Ocasio-Cortez's birth year, when there were 355. No filming was allowed during the production, but after, Ocasio-Cortez talked to the press about the need for an open forum like this one on the Green New Deal.
You know, I think one part of this is to really have us expand our understanding that environmental justice is a racial justice and social justice issue.
The resolution has 103 co-sponsors, including 6 Democratic senators running for president. Republicans, however, are not in favor, with Senate Majority Leader Mitch McConnell calling for a vote on the resolution, with the majority made up of Republicans voting against it.
I'm very encouraged, in addition to the fact that having every Democratic presidential candidate endorse the Green New Deal is not a bad start.
The show was an opportunity to hear further on the Green New Deal that looks to guarantee universal access to clean water, provide a 100% green energy power grid, see that every building in America meets new green energy standards, dramatically reduce carbon emissions from vehicles and agriculture, all while providing higher education for all Americans, as well as affordable housing, jobs with benefits, and universal health care. For BronxNet, this is Arlene Makoko.